Hey, what is up? Welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday video here on the channel. Today we're going to be covering how to create a professional thumbnail just like me. This is going to be my type of style of thumbnails. Yeah, so pretty much we're going to be covering how to create a cool series thumbnail for like UHC highlights, survival games, Skywars, whatever you want, you name it. But today we're going to be covering the survival games topic. And yeah, so this is pretty much, I already did the pose for you guys. So pretty much you want to get a pose, or you want to get your rig, extrude mount, stuff like that. If you don't know how to extrude, I got a tutorial. I'll put that in the link below, and make sure you go check that out. But all these tutorials are going to link up together to make pretty much one tutorial on how to like professionally make graphics, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. But yeah. So you just want to get your rig, extrude them out, stuff like that, do the pose, and then once you got the pose, you'll be good to go. So now that we got our sword, you want to make sure you extrude out the sword, make sure all of it's like pretty much 3D if you want to make it look cooler. Now that you got your sword pretty much extruded out, you want to move it into its position. So we're going to move the sword into his hand. And now that you got your sword in place, I'm going to get my 3D items. Boom. This golden apple's pretty big. Might want to shrink that down. Or whenever you're finished, you always want to group them together. I usually call it render. So, yeah, we're going to leave him there, and we need to create our text. So go to Mo Text. Did I just do Tracer? Yeah, I think I just did Tracer. You go to Mo Graph, Mo Text, and then let's move him over here or something. All right. And then you're going to want to go and create your text, pretty much. All right, now that you have created out your text, you could just leave that to the side for now. But we're going to go back to our render. So we're just going to move these to the side. And then you're going to go to your render and make sure you have your camera on. I don't know why it's targeting over there, but we're going to move that. So there we go. Boom. So we've got the positioning down. Next, you're going to want to take your text and pretty much just move it into its position that it's supposed to be in. All right, there we go. So we got the survival right in its place, you know, right in its good place. Sometimes you could just like adjust it just to make it look better. And then we're going to take the games, and we're going to have a different idea for this one. So we're going to shrink this, and we're going to move it down to this like little corner right here. So now for like all of my like usual type of thumbnails, I usually try to like put a bunch of stuff in it. So yeah, we're going to be putting like, I already have a preset chest with the ender pearls in it. I'm just actually going to keep the ender pearls just for the sake of time. But yeah, I got the ender pearls right there. Sometimes I like go onto here, I'll like copy an ender pearl, paste it, then move it up. Then I'll just like change the positioning of it or something, just to show that there's more or whatever. Let me just move this up and then copy another one and change the position around. Let's like decrease the size. Move this one like back here or something. All right, so I'm gonna be doing a new like something new here. So I'm thinking about my survival games that I have on my server, because my survival games, it consists of care packages. So we're going to take a chest, if I can find the chest. Oh wait, it's in my, okay, yeah. All right, so we got the chest. Let's spin this around. Wherever the front is, there it is. Okay. All right, let's just move. Oh, let's just move this up here, and then we're gonna get our. We're gonna get a parachute that we have. No, I got the wrong thing. Alright, so we got our parachute. I'm going to bring this forward just a little bit, just so I can bring it to me. That's if it will let me bring it forward. Yeah, let me get off the camera real quick just to see where it's at. Oh, this is a small parachute. This is a really small parachute. Okay, let me bring that forward. Boom. Alright, and then let's just increase the size of that parachute, because that thing is tiny. This thing is really small. Alright, I don't... Is it inside of the chest? I don't know if it's inside the chest or not. You gotta keep going on and off of your, like, your camera, just so you can see if it's going on it or not. Alright, there we go. Make sure this is positioned correctly. Is it even near the chest? No, it's not. Still. Now it is. Yeah, we gotta increase the size of this parachute. This thing is like baby chute. Like, Jesus, man. Alright, there we go. I think that looks pretty... Yeah, I think that looks pretty good so far. So, there goes the chest. That. Let's move it back just a little bit. Actually, let's move it back a lot. Alright, and then we're gonna copy and paste these. And we're just gonna, you know, just slightly move them around a bit throughout the render. Alright, there we go. And then let's just do one more. Alright, and then once we got the positioning good... Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, going to move this, like, over here. I need one like that. There we go. Except that chest isn't seen. You can't see that chest. There we go. Okay. And the first one, I'm going to move over here. This one up here, I'm gonna move. Alright, there we go. And then pretty much, yeah, that's it. So that's how I pretty much make my thumbnails. I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good right there. So once you're done with all this, all you want to do is just group up all your stuff. Pretty much you just group it. I'll just call it SD. And then all of these you'll group up and then just call them chest with E-pearls. Chest with E-pearls. And yeah, that's pretty much all of, you know, the thing. How to create a dope looking thumbnail. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. Make sure you share this video with your friends and people. And hopefully this tutorial helped you out make a pretty good thumbnail or whatever for your channel, for some series and stuff. But yeah, I will talk to you in the next tutorial Tuesday. Peace out, guys. I never really thought about doing an intro for me, because his channel is like kind of like bland or whatever. But yeah, I really want to